So here we are with the People StarCraft, and we're going to be bringing you a PvT, and this is actually going to be beefvision playing under guest 1 versus a hard computer as player 2.
Yeah, I really just want to try the proxy pylon out. I really like that idea. And I was just really just trying the hotkeys on it. That's really my goal, to learn the hotkeys and to get the proxy pylon as quickly as possible.
So we understand that some of you may be high league players. However, though, if you were in anywhere between gold, silver, or bronze, may not be a bad game for you to watch because he does do very well against this computer.
One thing I scope out right away, I would do a straight drone rush, but that's just me from a bronze's perspective.
First thing to put up.
And he does a classic 10 pylon, pretty standard, and he's going to be chrono boosting in another probe.
The chrono boost, that is such a strong ability. If you're not chrono boosting every chance you get, you're not doing Protoss right.
And the computer has laid down a supply depot, flattened it out.
I love it.
And here, and here comes a 12 barracks. So the computer is actually playing pretty standard as far as online play goes. This is actually what a normal Terran player would be doing.
No more bronze leaguers. They're not known for rolling off their base. So that's something I really think I need to work on.
Well, and the computer actually going for another barracks early. So the computer might apply some early pressure actually.
I still love all of it.
There goes the scout.
Edible Ed is loving every bit of it, and I love how much he is loving it. And here comes the scout from beefvision.
Looks like I just put up another gateway to go check out.
And check it out. We're gonna do some dramatic zoom in on the scout.
Oh
boy! So we can see the scout, and does he even know what awaits him? And he is eluded. He actually gets ballsy. It looks more like he is scouting. Computer should know that he's scouting, and this can cause a little maybe SCP harassment. He actually is going to tuck him in the corner, isn't he?
I really just kind of wanted to. I just kind of put him on shift, right click, just kind of let him zoom around. Really just kind of causes some chaos in there.
And let's see the production. It looks like the barracks. Finally, a Marine being produced. On this end, a Zealot is already out. A gateway is up. Another gateway is up. And another third gateway is along the way. And let's take a look at the resource tab as we can see that
the 3 gateways up.
Looks like the computer is harvesting the gas. beefvision apparently has not started any gas yet. So he is going to delay his gas for a little bit, probably to pump out a few quick Zealots.
What do I see over here in the top right of the Terran screen? It looks like there's some proxy pylon. You gotta have big balls to do that, to put a pylon right there.
Oh, and there it is. He is going to go with a proxy pylon. And these 4 Marines actually have no clue that is even there.
That's typical computer play. No clue. Brainless. Never be smarter than humans.
So, as Edible Ed says, the computer will never be smarter than humans, and I guess they're just not expecting this type of play. If we look at the units, we can see that
it looks like we have
the computer is actually much ahead in economy. I'm not sure if that's a computer advantage. I know one is saying they do get an economic advantage on hard. I think they might get a pretty small one, but that could explain that. And here comes some early Zealot pressure from Beef. And 3 Zealots to take out 6 Marines, maybe. I'm not sure how this is going to go, actually. Oh boy. So the Marines appear that they are going to overwhelm the Zealots. And Marauders are out. Oh no. Let's see if we got any upgrades along the way. It does not appear so. It looks like Stimpack. I tried to research it for them, not working. So they're not going to research anything, and this brave probe is still hiding up in the base as the Terran forces are massing in. As you watch Game 2 of our games, Jay Hotbody, myself, actually did beat a Protoss player with Marines Marauders.
I don't look back at my economy. I only have 2 Zealots right now. They are not going to do anything against that.
So right now, this actually could be bad news for beefvision against this Protoss computer. leaving these 2 Marines behind, but he's bringing an SCV, so is he going to try to build a bunker in the base, maybe, while these guys are delaying some sort of fight?
There's no way we can understand the way a computer's mind works. It's all numbers, it's all ones and zeros for a computer.
And if you're on Edible Ed's side, you are definitely rooting for beefvision because we do not want to know a computer is smarter than a man.
Oh gosh, no we don't.
And here come the Zealots, which are going to get annihilated. Stalker's out. Not really that good against Marauders. So, is this going to be an early GG for beefvision? I'm not sure. And it looks like these Marauders, if I do this, we can see that they are fairly alright on health, actually. And here goes the Nexus is in danger of going down.
Oh, don't let it happen, please.
Oh boy! And
he
is turbossing out actually 2 Zealots as we speak. This Nexus, though, I think.
What is this? Oh, looks like he's.
Oh, he is getting desperate with probes. However, he is actually doing some damage, and it looks as if these Marauders have no health. So actually successful at warding them off, but that is going to hurt his economy. As we look, that is not what we want, and that's still not it. Actually, he is not that far behind.
A desperation move from a fallen man, Nasty.
And I agree completely, Edible Ed.
Oh, well, look what we got up the top. Looks like even during that fight, we were putting out what? A photon cannon? And
oh my god, the computer has no idea he could actually cannon.
With that
he might be cannon rushing right in on this. It's a fairly sizable army, however.
I like the way
Hellions don't counter cannons well. Those Marauders will do some work on them, though.
We noticed that the way the computer built at a perfect angle. I love that. It's very, very nice to see something like that.
That is actually a beautiful base that the computer has going on. And
something else is going in up the top corner, too. Uh-oh. He's warping in units now. Looks like he has gateways set up for every single one of his.
Has he switched over to gateway technology? He has. That is very good for him with these 3 gateways with warp gate technology. And he's actually dead even in the harvester count. And if we look at units lost, I think we might actually see that. As far as resources are concerned, actually, beefvision has to take a very big hit, losing over almost twice as many in resources. However, these cannons are in place, and they can do some serious damage here.
This is the SCV is seen. Oh, could this be the end of his little attack?
And he has siege tanks. I wonder if they have siege tank mode rehearsed. Researched, not rehearsed, but he does not actually. So these are just
they go down quickly.
Standard siege tanks will still do fairly good damage, even not in siege mode. However, they do get destroyed easily. So this could be. Oh, we have some Zealots coming on up.
I'm still warping in.
A double-sided attack. I love it. I love it.
And he is warping in Zealots to take care of the siege tanks. Oh, Hellions very good against Zealots, but I don't think we have enough
focus.
Slicing and dicing their way through all the opponents they meet in their path.
Are you kidding me? Where is this army going? Are they not going to defend the base at all? And they are being called back. Only 2 Zealots. However, here come in 3 Stalkers. So, as I look back upon this army, they are in complete misdirection, not sure what to do, actually. Are they gonna, might be some sort of counterattack.
There might be a counterattack that forces
a lone SCV, but if you look up here, are you kidding me? There is nothing to protect this base. And they have decided that winning the war up front is not as good as not defending their home, so they're going to come back and try to defend it.
More units are being
and what we have 5. This might be enough troops actually to stop the Protoss force. I am not sure. This is going to be close. Very close.
Sloppy play right now by the computer. I thought better of him, but I just realized once again that humans are smarter than computers.
And once again, Edible Ed really trying to preach that humans are smarter than computers, and I personally would like to agree with him because the day I accept the computer being smarter than us is a sad, sad day. And what is the computer up to now? He is not producing any army units.
Nope.
Producing some SCVs, but it
The
looks.
constant pressure.
And here's a react. Oh no, a tech lab. But
Tech lab that I destroyed earlier. I focused fired on the tech lab a lot.
another
reaction
let
to the
let us
coffee.
mention the beautiful line that computer player put his bases up. I love it as well, and but I just don't think they're going to be able to mount an army as the beefvision keeps warping in units. And what's this? What is this? This STV is just up to no good the whole time. And actually, if you look down here, you can see that the computer did secure an expansion. However, that is not going to do any good if his whole main gets took out.
It's constant pressure is the name of the game. You just gotta keep the enemy on the toes. You gotta keep them reacting to you, and you cannot be reacting to them.
The nuclear silo, I don't understand why that was built.
Well, the Ghost can be very, very effective against Protoss, being able to EMP their shields. However, they do not have enough energy when they come out to EMP anything, and I'm not sure if the computer's aware of this, but he is in constant danger.
I played a bunch of games against a computer, and if you allow them too much time, they will just start building ghosts off the yin-yang. There's just so many ghosts if you allow them.
Yin yes, but yang no. I agree that the ghosts are very effective against Protoss, but I also said that if you bring Colossi into it with observers, you can really take down those ghosts easily.
So if you look here, I believe that the computer is just lost all his SCVs except for these, which are being cheesed off, and the computer GG's. Good manners by the computer. And as you can see, this actually, the Terran play is pretty standard, so you could actually take some notes from the Protoss play here, and this might work pretty well.
If he really would have blocked off his base early, I don't think I would have got my proxy pylon in there. I wouldn't have been able to warp in. But there was other games that I played where I got my proxy pylon on the outside of his base to try to warp in with units on the side.
Well, I really think this, if you're in the Bronze or Silver League, I would think this Protoss player is actually pretty good, and you could probably win some few games with it.
Just constant pressure is all I say. You gotta keep the pressure up. If you're reacting to them, you're gonna lose. But if you keep them reacting to you, you're gonna win.
Edblood, any comments?
What I would really like to say in this gamecast right now is that you notice that every single type of build needs to be creative. You can't do the same thing over and over again because you get predictable. You really need to shake it up. A proxy pylon here, maybe battlecruiser rush there, or maybe a drone rush. I don't know, whatever you feel like, but mix it up. Be unpredictable. Once you're predictable, people can counter you really easily.
And as far as the battle between robot and man,
humans win again.
Humans win again.
Humans win again. So please subscribe to our channel.
Thanks for watching.
And thanks for watching this matchup.